slugs get married? I'm not entirely sure. Daphne seems to think so, and she requested that I draw 2 slugs getting married. So here we go. Slugs can be quite tricky actually. They're a very blobby shape, which you'd think would make it easier, but it's easy to make a slug look like a blob, but it's quite hard to make a blob look like a slug. So I've started with the eye stalks, which are actually also their noses in real life, which is pretty weird. And if they fall off, they can regrow, which is handy because I had to redraw them about 5 times already myself. But here I'm trying to figure out how to make them look like they're at a wedding and getting married. So I've given the one on the left a little moustache, and I'm trying to draw a veil on the other, just changing that outline there to go around the veil, give it some dots to show it's fabric, and make the moustache a little bit bigger, and then we'll start colouring in. Go for a slightly brownish green here because I've probably been eating my cabbages. And then we're just lightening up the veil and trying to make that look a little bit transparent. And we'll colour the other one in the same colour. Then I'm trying to give a little bit of a different colour along the bottom where they've been working their way along the ground. Some shadows. Some more detail in the shadows. Clean up some of these lines here. And then trying to fix that outline around that veil again, which isn't quite right. There we go. So now I'm thinking I could give him a little mouth to give him a bit more character. Let's see what we think. I made some dental work there. Colour those teeth in. And now of course every wedding needs someone to officiate the ceremony, so I think we'll go for recruit a snail for this job. Give him his tail, try and get underneath that shell just the right amount, clean that up, and of course they'll have some eye stalks as well. See what they're doing. Giving him a slightly different colour of green. I think he's been eating my lettuces, not the cabbages. And colour the eyes, and then we'll try and make him look a little bit more official here. Yeah, there you go, give him a little collar. It's not every day you see a snail with a dog collar, but it's not every day a slug gets married. Right, give him some shadow, try and give that shell some colour, and then give it some depth around the sort of spirally parts. And then I'm just working back through to try and make the 2 slugs look a little bit more even and give a little bit more details, like picking up some highlights on that shell. Now I think some last minute tweaks. I think we need to straighten up his teeth a little bit. It is his big day after all. And I think a bigger, bushier moustache. Just a few more tweaks to tidy up some of these lines a little bit, get the veil looking a bit cleaner, and add just a little bit more detail to the shadows rather than just the big blobs, and there we are, Daphne's wedding. Hope you enjoyed that. Like and subscribe, and see you next time.